Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Othercide. In the last episode we learned some new mechanics for the hunter and hell, even the cursed therapist. We're going to send our team in on day 6. We'll do the hard one first. We'll send in our most experienced people as we have been doing up until now. This will get them a last little bit of experience. It might take Constance to level 5 actually if we're lucky. That'd be interesting if we can pull that off. Cursed therapists and scavengers. So let's scurry on in and see what this involves.
Take away his tools of torture.
Now what do we think?
Here we cut and
9
slice
enemies.
and skin for study.
Okay, looks like a pretty standard map. Scavengers are over there, cursed therapists are over this side. This gap here can be shot across, I believe. Yeah, it can. So if we step in, we can shoot one of these guys straight off the bat. Who are you? You're the one who's going to move. Which means you're the one who's going to die.
How foolish.
And if we finish there, we'll get to shoot the other guy before he even gets to move. Lovely. Okay, where is this guy? Oh, he's all the way at the back. Jeez, he's miles away. Okay, so you're coming in up to there. You're coming in up to there. So we can go as far forwards as possible and not worry. We'll keep roughly in line. Okay, come closer. Actually, it looks like this guy is going to get to move before Constance does. Not that he's going to survive, because Constance is now going to murder him.
Progress has its setbacks.
None of these are close enough, so we're going to have to step in and shoot this one to save Deuce. If we're shooting one, it'll push us into burst. We may as well shoot both.
Shred them down.
Or maybe move out the way of these. That's a scavenger. A scavenger, yeah. Let's get as far away as we can. So it's going to rely on Deuce and Serene to take these out. This is not good because this is putting us into burst, but it is what
Whatever
it
we
is.
can to prevent this torture.
If I come down here,
Memories of another life.
knowing
Guard
that
them well.
these are both going to appear, we could do an immovable stance and try and kill one of them. So Serene's actually trapped. That was a mistake. You can't go diagonally without a thing to actually walk through. So I guess we're just waiting.
They collect pieces of broken souls.
And that didn't actually trigger the... ended in melee range. That's worrying. This will though. No, it didn't. Did I not activate it? Ah. Again. Too early in the morning. It's only small bits of damage on Constance, but it's still annoying.
Striking.
So I'll finish you off. Constance will do a bit of shooting.
What new horrors must we face?
Curse therapist,
Exquisite.
curse therapist. Cool. We can end our turn here. He's going to come closer, but Deuce can come all the way down here and stab this one. There's only 3 enemies left, so we can just get ahead, get on and kill them all. Yeah, if we stab you, and then we'll do an imbued blade the other direction. No point in us stepping all the way around there. Let's get the lunge on. Interesting. Let's make sure that he's actually gone.
Shred them down.
And Constance, we're going to get you
Memories
that final
of
kill.
another life. Guard them well.
There we go. Okay, so a bit of a tactical blunder. Constance now needs more healing.
Striking.
It wasn't much damage, but it's enough that it's annoying. Oh, we didn't quite gain a level either. Doubly annoying.
Come what may, we will slow suffering's progress.
So we got a trait though. That's going to be interesting.
What
Let's
will you
have a
remember
look
now?
at that. Arrogant, they're all getting arrogant. It's not exactly what we needed.
Remember.
Ooh, start with 2 powerful memories. That will be a cool one. Yeah, these are all things that we're gonna like. I like these new remembrances that we'll be able to activate. Okay, well for the moment we've got another synapse, so let's send our remaining team in. Try and not get Amy killed.
Take away his tools of torture. We delve deep into the dark corners.
Okay, we get to move, then these guys get to move. There's 4 of them down here. Jeez, that is a lot. And the 4 of them will get to come up. Well, actually, I suppose Celeste might be able to shoot 1. Let's look at the positions. If we step a tiny bit out of the way. Tiny bit more just to be safe. We'll wait for them to come to us. So Celeste, you're not actually quite close enough to get a shot off. Now you are.
Impressive.
This is the point where we find out just how far this guy can go. He's probably going to be enough that he can get a strike off. Scurry, scurry, scurry. Oh, he's going the other way. That's good. He's going after the weaker one. I wonder if we can kind of like train the AI to do things like that. Right, Felicity, you're obviously going to be taking this one out.
Shatter them.
If we stop there, we'll move before these guys. So let's step in a little bit closer. We'll end turn there. Amy, if you come down here, that's 28. That's a bit too much. Here is 21, and then we could do an imbued blade. Celeste, you're just going to shoot. That's pushed him back behind the second half, so we'll finish that there as well. Here comes the imbued blade. Obliterated.
My fears.
And this is really good because it gives us a chance to react
Just arrived.
to these. Oh, they're all up here. Right, so scavenger, 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 scavenger. None of those are concerns. Step in, just stab him.
No mercy.
And then we can't go anywhere
Memories
without
of another
entering
life.
rush. So
Guard them well.
we'll stop there. You can come up on this side.
They collect pieces of broken souls.
It's got quite high movement.
They collect pieces of broken souls.
Yeah, you just said that, Mother. Alright, Celeste, you know what to do. Starting with the first one to act. Which is actually the one at the back. Can't shoot him, he's out of range. 3 dodges. It still gets affected by the initiative offset.
Impressive.
Okay.
How foolish my
That's
fears.
fine. It's definitely not ideal. But it's fine.
The doctor has sent a new atrocity.
So the new thing is right there, and it's a hunter. That's going to be dangerous. Right, so at the moment Felicity will appear before it does. Okay, we're going to go for it. We're going to go completely for it. So there for 73. And then we could shield bash it. And that means Amy has to kill this one.
A bitter victory.
Now, Amy, I need you to kill this efficiently. That's 17 to there, that's 20, yeah, 17 to here.
A bitter victory.
And I'm going to get your immovable stance on. remembering how to do it this time. And we'll let that hunter come.
It will reap what suffering has sown.
That was actually alright. We need big hits. So Amy took a little bit of damage effectively doing that. But for the right reason. Does this thing have any dodge? No, it's just got armor. Hit him again. And we say, well done, Amy.
Shatter them.
Are you going to
Memories of
repeat the
another
same
life.
mistakes again and again?
Guard
Most
them
probably I am. Also, these have all leveled up.
Come what may, we will slow suffering's progress.
Max health, max health. A little bit damaged. It's interesting. I could have sworn that everyone was a little bit damaged. We have a new trait on Celeste.
Another threat has come to an end.
So let's have
This
a
time.
look at that. Celeste, what did you get? Aware. End of turn delay +5. I think that means she'll finish at 45. It's not clearly worded, that one. Okay, well let's push on to the next day.
Watch for the doctor's scalpel. Time slips by.
There's just the one synapse, which is the boss. Who are we going to want to take into this? So Constance has Rush in there. We could change over for Departure. In fact, Celeste has more health. And Celeste has the delaying action, which might end up being more useful. Also, Celeste just does outright more damage. Okay, we're going to change this over. And we're going to put Departure in it. So Celeste is coming on this mission. For the Blade Masters, Deuce makes sense. Immovable stance probably isn't actually that useful, having 10 initiative units later, but decreases the target's armor by 40 could be very handy. Yeah, we'll get you smoke from Bublade. We're going to improve the damage of this by 20%. Okay, I can't afford to do too much more if we're going to heal up. Let's have a look at Felicity. That improves the damage by 20%. That's okay, but it could be better. 20% is just going to be 60 damage. Actually, yeah, that's pretty good. Slam is incredibly useful for forcing targets to face us. We could add Visitor for 75. That's not going to hurt. Actually, let's rush Shield Bash. Okay, so if we're doing Felicity, Felicity's fine. We're doing Deuce needs healing. We're doing Celeste is fine. So we're going to germinate a new daughter.
Give life to our daughters.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Please, guide her well. Now, unleash her on any who stand in her way.
And Victoire, you're going to be sacrificed. Oh, with an equal or higher level. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, this is fine. This is exactly what we want. Ah, except, yeah, it does need to be an equal or higher level. Okay. So, if we're going to... Yeah, let's sacrifice Amy. Let's sacrifice Amy to heal Deuce. This is going to be our first time. Goodbye, Amy. You did well.
I feel her light grow stronger.
Did you get a trait from that? Part of Amy. Effect damage plus 69, critical damage plus 8%. Oh wow. Yes, okay. You know what? We're gonna do this for everyone. So if we're... Ah, yeah, that's why Constance was so tanky, because of the extra damage. Right, so we're going to sacrifice Constance to help out Celeste. Or do we want to do it the other way around, actually? So this does 168 3 times. This does significantly more 3 times. Yeah, we kind of want it the other way around. So we're going to sacrifice Constance to help out Celeste. This will give us plus 7% dodge, plus 1% critical chance. That's actually really cool that you can see it ahead of time. How about if we were to do Serene instead? Plus 6 is 3, initiative plus resistance plus 9%. Okay. If we change back, yeah. So it's got them predefined. Well, let's cycle this around. So it's going the other way. What happens if we do Celeste Constance? Dodge plus 10%, critical chance plus 2%. Okay, I do think we want Celeste with the slightly higher damage, so let's swap that back. So dodge plus 7%, critical chance plus 1%.
I feel her light grow stronger.
And in terms of shield bearers, I think we said we were going to keep, or we might keep Serene now because the. Let's have a look. Felicity has aggressive and plus 10% damage against. Yeah, so we're going to keep Felicity, which means we're going to want to sacrifice Serene. Plus 603 health and initiative push resistance up. That's going to be good. I will check the others very quickly though. Damage plus 60, critical damage plus 8. Excuse me. Yeah, that's exactly what we would expect. In fact, let's keep it to Celeste here. Change this across and have a look at the effect Felicity would have. Yeah, it's not as good. So I think that there's probably specific effects that you can roll within the different classes. That would make sense. So we're going to get 603 health and more push resistance. And hopefully this will be enough.
I feel her light grow stronger.
With our much, much bigger people. I wonder if that means it's worth sacrificing people early and often. Because I hadn't really considered the sacrifice mechanic up until now. Whichever way we look at it, we are learning. Now, I've realised that this 100 out of 250, we probably don't get to save these carrying forwards. So I'm actually going to go into the... because our next recollection... Well, actually, we'll use this as an experiment. I'm going to save these 100 just in case we die. And we'll confront the boss.
They will fall, or we will.
So in you come, guys. Let's see how we do.
Farewell, daughters.
Yet again, you interrupt crucial work. A monument to science, to saving lives at any cost.
Yeah, this guy's kind of terrifying. So I'm thinking backstabs is definitely something we want to do. We want to leave one of these guys alive if we can. Because if I have a look at the surgeon... Yeah, we can select the different things now. Okay, this actually makes a huge difference. So Giant Scissors, sure, he does damage. Summon Caretaker. Yeah. We'll summon a new caretaker. So as long as we keep at least one guy alive, we can whittle him down, is what I'm thinking. We'll have to see if that actually pans out the way I want it to. You are coming in and you are going straight for the murder on this guy, though.
No mercy.
And from what I remember, these guys are going to be running back towards him. Yeah, you know what? We are gonna take out another one. Cut him down.
I revel in her strength.
And then come back a little bit. Celeste, I need you up here and in a position really to kind of help. So what I'm thinking is Celeste is going to be shooting, which will lock the target onto us, and then we can maneuver the others behind the surgeon to try and get like massive strikes. How that actually works remains to be seen. So you're running back, you're doing the armor up thing. Okay, so he's actually gotten himself a new caretaker. Where is this new caretaker? Over at the back. He can move pretty damn far. Let's come into here for now. I'm going to bring Felicity across this way. It's a bit too far. Let's come like this. Because I wanted to keep coming towards us so that we can try and do some maneuvering. Obviously, he's got way too much armor at the moment. Ow! Giant scissors is not too bad though. So as a blade master, how much health have these guys got? 598. So if we come to here, that's 31. Come to here, that's 14. Although if we're going to do that, we may as well just shoot him where we are. We can move up to here, and we'll probably get to act before he does. $1,500 armor, eh? Imbued blade. We'll give it a go. You are not going to get to move before he does. Unless we shield bash him, but he's got 75 time resistance, so that's not going to help at all. Let's head up towards these guys. Yes, distraction. The strike is still going to go off first, though. Wow, that only did 293. Okay. So we need to kill all the caretakers.
A bitter victory.
Which one's going to move first? Is it? It's you.
Shatter them.
We'll do an intercepting round as well to try and save someone a bit of damage. Still got so much armor. If we do an imbued blade, Felicity could turn it into a flank. His armor is going to tick down. Felicity's going to be able to kill this thing. So yeah, let's try that. Do an imbued blade. This might be a horrible mistake. 598 health. If we slam you twice, that will take you out of phase. Oh, but it'll reset the initiative, won't it? Okay, slam you once. Oh, hell, I think we're going to have to just do it. Yeah, slam.
Clean cut.
This is the point where it's all going to go wrong. That's pulled his initiative down. So he'll actually move before this goes off. So we could put Felicity in the way. Can we not hit him? He's right there. We're standing right next to him. We should be able to attack him. Yeah, just from here we can't. Okay. So if we step to there, we don't have enough action points. That is a little bit dodgy in terms of positioning. Oh, I see, because his cloak is moving around like that. Alright, well, balls on that. Let's come here so he attacks Felicity instead of Deuce, hopefully. That good armor is definitely helping. Here comes the strike. That was a good flank. Deals 300 damage to any daughter that attacks him with a melee attack. I'm tempted to do another imbued blade from here, actually. Oh, Felicity is going to take so much damage from this. Luckily it's across a couple of attacks, so... doesn't happen instantly. Oh, and then you're leaving. Okay, well, this is definitely going to kill Felicity unless we do that 10%. So we're going to... he's got 0 armor. We can step back. That's an interesting idea. So Wrathful Rain, and then move back to here. Means we get the same number of shots. We would get 3, but we do more damage. Okay, he's locked in the same direction. And then we'll do an intercepting round. To hopefully save what we can. He's got 284. We might be able to sneak behind him with Deuce and do a big amount of damage. We come to here. We'll slash him from here. Good. There's the intercepting round. I would love to do a little bit more, but we can't. So we're going to have to step away at this point. Felicity is probably going to die from this. We'll do an immovable stance just to try and stay alive. Goodbye, Felicity. He's gone the wrong way. Celeste is still with us, though. But it's all going to go off before... That means it's down to Deuce. Oh, we had a reaction. Ah, that is so weak. So weak. Well, I think we've got a reasonable tactic. You definitely need to kill all of the caretakers.
Will
doing
this cult
doing the
plague the dark
upgrades,
corner forever?
definitely the right move. But unfortunately, that ends this recollection.
Alas, suffering is born. We failed the child. We have lost. I have nothing more to give. So we begin again.
Right. So we sacrificed 3 daughters. 4 fallen daughters in total. 175 enemies killed. And much the same, we got to the same point. 275 shards awarded.
Remember.
Which does add on. So we're going to activate a whole bunch of these. So start with 2 powerful memories. Minus 25% vitae to equip them. All daughters will start with a hell of a lot of health. We can resurrect a fallen daughter. We didn't actually use this in the end. All daughters deal extra damage to cultists and to nightmare creatures. Very nice. We've still got 145 shards left to validate, but we definitely spent more than we earned that run.
This so-called doctor has revealed himself.
Okay. Let's have a very quick check of our people. We have a Blade Master, a Soul Singer, and a Shield Bearer, as you would expect. I'm going to finish here, so thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't... Ooh, hello. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Othercide. See you soon.